What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Tomorrow I am hopping on a plane from New York to Hong Kong. It's a 16-hour flight and I'm flying to Hong Kong for Nick and I's wedding celebration, which is so exciting. If you've been following me here, you probably know that we got married in New York back in 2021, and it was a very sweet, intimate city hall style wedding. We had it at a restaurant. We had Nick's side of the family join us. My family tuned in through Zoom because of COVID, and it was really, really sweet and I absolutely loved it. But we always knew that we wanted to do the ceremony in New York and the reception and everything else in Hong Kong, including like the tea ceremony, for example. So that is why I am going to Hong Kong. So I'm going to Hong Kong first, just because I have quite a few like meetings and fittings that are specific to me. Nick has everything done on his side, so he's gonna go a little bit later. But because I am hopping on a plane tomorrow, I thought I would give you all a little tour of what is in my airplane bag, because I did one of these what's in my airplane bag videos last year. Yeah, I went to Hong Kong last year in January. So I did a very similar type of video, and that's actually one of my highest viewed videos on my channel. And I thought I would do an updated version of that because I guess a lot of you are interested in those types of videos. But honestly, I think some of the things are very similar to what I brought onto the plane last year. Maybe some things are a little bit different. The bag is definitely different for sure. So let's start with there first. Okay, so my bag, this is the Demelier London bag. I think this is called the, let me see, let me make sure I have the name correct. Okay, this is called the Midi New York, and it looks like this. And it's so good. I absolutely love it. I got it for Christmas this past year and I really love the color. It's leather and I love like the gold hardware and everything. And it's just such a good size. Okay, so let me show you all what is in my bag. I'm gonna show you all everything that is in this airplane bag first. And then I can also show you a few things that I'm also going to be carrying in my little carry-on luggage too. Okay, so the first things first is my computer. So I have the MacBook Air, and this has been my absolute favorite computer of all time. I am a MacBook Air girly. I used to have the Mac like 15-inch like MacBook Pro, whatever it's called, and it is so heavy. And I had that for like 5 years, and afterwards I was like, absolutely not, I need the Air. And I have not looked back since then. But I am going to be in Hong Kong for about a month, and I do work for myself. I own my own social media agency, and I will be working in that time zone right before, you know, the week before my wedding. So definitely all my work is in this computer. So I will be bringing this as well. Also, of course, all my editing for my vlogs will be in my computer. Okay, so next thing, and again, another very important item to bring on any flight. You can catch me with an iPad, even if it's like an hour-long flight. I need my iPad because it has my Kindle and it has my Netflix. So for my Netflix, I downloaded a few shows and movies. Okay, so I downloaded the latest season of Love Island. One thing that I really like about bringing my iPad is my Kindle apps. So, okay, so I downloaded this book called, I don't know if you can see it, but it's called The House Across the Lake. But I really like this author because all of like his books are all very like mystery, thriller, like murder mystery, all of that. And I don't know, that's just like my preferred genre when it comes to books. I will definitely be reading it on the plane for sure. But I really love how all my books are all in my Kindle app on my iPad because it's just so light and so easy. Okay, next thing is my passport holder. So I've been using this for a really long time. I think ever since my college days. But I love it because you can really see, if you see, there's like different slits in here specifically for like your passport and like any documents. And it's just a really great way for me to organize all of these really like important items in my life. Like I have my passport here with me, and then I also have my green card in here, my Hong Kong ID, so very, very important. Okay, and then I am a pouch girly. So I have these two pouches. We can start off with this one. So this is my, I guess you can say like my tech pouch, and it kind of looks like this, but I basically have a portable charger here. Even though the plane has like outlets all over, I like to just bring this just in case because I've had instances where the plugs on the plane just don't work. And then I have my Hong Kong phone with me. And then of course I have my US phone too, so I'll be double phoning it up. And then I just put my wallet in here just because, you know, I feel like everything in here is kind of like super important, so I like to just keep everything together. I have my phone charger, and then I always bring two different types of earphones with like the two different ports. So I have this one that is specific for my iPad and my iPhone. And then I always bring one with this port or this end because I can just easily put this inside the like headphone jack on the plane, because sometimes the headphones that the plane gives you, they're just like not great. Like I honestly like can't really hear out of them sometimes. So I really like using my own earphones. And that's pretty much everything that is in this pouch. Okay, moving on. Then I have this big pouch and I really love this. I actually got this from Etsy. I saw a pouch like this just on TikTok. Like I saw it all over my algorithm. And I thought it was so beautiful and so chic. So I found someone who did these types of personalized skincare pouches on Etsy and immediately placed an order. And I actually got the last one, but I'm sure there's a lot, I'm sure there's a lot of other stores that, you know, basically does like the same thing. But anyway, so in this pouch, I kind of have it as, I don't know, it's a little bit miscellaneous, but it's basically just like things that I know I will be needing during my 16-hour flight. And I can just keep everything all in one place instead of finding it all like within my bag. So first things first is I have my glasses. So for me, I usually wear my glasses on the plane, but in this case, because my flight is in the middle of the day, like it's in the afternoon, I am most likely wearing my contacts when I get on the plane, and then probably like after a few hours, I'll take them off and then put my glasses on. I don't know about you, but like I just feel more comfortable with contacts on. Like my glasses sometimes just like start to like get really heavy on my face, and I can feel it like just like on my nose with my headphones and everything. It just gets a little uncomfortable. But anyways, I'm gonna obviously bring my glasses onto the plane. And then I have my little eye silk mask. I'm very excited for this. I did not bring one on my last flight to Hong Kong, and I absolutely regret it because, you know, when you're on the plane and people are walking around, people sometimes will have their lights on. I get really like sensitive to lights, so I'm bringing this. Hopefully it will help me a lot. Okay, and then this is another thing that I've been bringing for quite some time. This is from Amazon, and basically it's like a little pill box, but I have like all my supplements in here. So I have like my acne medicine, I have my probiotics, melatonin, Zyrtec, and Advil. Those are the things that like just in case if I need it, you never know. And then I have an extra hair tie because for some reason I always get really hot on the plane, so I always bring a hair tie with me just in case. And then I got this cute mirror from my future sister-in-law, and it's just so good. Yeah, and it stands up like this, and this would be so good if I'm like doing my skincare at my seat, and it just folds right back up like this. So very convenient. So then I have my face cleanser. This is from Fresh. I really like this. And I also have hand cream as well. This is the one I've been using for a long time from Aesop. My hands, or just like my whole body in general, gets really dry on the plane, so I just need like as many things to like moisturize me. Speaking of moisturizing, I also have these little mini travel items from Drunk Elephant. So this is the cream and this is a serum. They're both super hydrating and very good. I use these a lot whenever I go on the plane. Of course, gotta have lip balm because my lips dry out like no other, even when I'm just off the plane. So I really like the Summer Fridays lip butter balm. Yeah, that's what it's called, lip butter balm. I always mix it up. Sometimes I'll say butter lip balm. That is my ride or die when it comes to like lip balm, any type of moisturizing products for my lips. And then I got this spray from Caudalie as well. It's so good. I love just like misting my face when I'm on the plane. It just makes me feel very refreshed. And then obviously gotta have some wet wipes. I really like to just wipe my seat down, and I know these aren't, I don't think these are antibacterial. Oh wait, maybe they are. It says kills 99.99% of germs. Oh, they are antibacterial. Ah, okay, great. I will definitely be using these to wipe my seat down and also my headrest and everything. And then I also got eye drops as well. I got my mouthwash here too. I have toothpaste and my toothbrush too. I'm gonna put these in a case though. And then of course, because I'm traveling, I have my emergency packs. I have an extra set of contact lenses just in case if I want to put them on like right before we land in Hong Kong. And then I also have my concealer just in case if I really do not catch any sleep at all on the plane and I just want to look a little bit more awake before we land. I'll put a little concealer on under my eyes. Another thing that I also like to do or bring is just like a little mini sized perfume just to make myself feel a little bit more refreshed and clean. Okay, so that is everything in this bag. God, I just realized I have this baby hair that's just sticking out this whole time. So So now these next few items are items that I have in my carry-on luggage, and these are just things that I'm not gonna put in my like main airplane bag. So the first thing that I am bringing is this little leg, I don't even know what it's called. I guess it's like a leg rest or like a hamper. But basically it looks like this, and I saw a girl in October when I was on the plane going to Hong Kong, this girl who was sitting next to me, she had this, and then I immediately went on Amazon and purchased one because I thought it was such a genius idea. But basically it looks like this, and what you do is you put this over like your table that you have in front of you, and then this will just be hanging, you know, down, and you can just put your feet on it, and it's like a really nice way to just fully relax in your seat. I don't know, that girl looked really comfortable and I was a little jealous, so I immediately bought this. I will let you all know if it is actually really helpful or not. Okay, next thing I'm bringing is my everyday bag. So I love my Bottega bag. This is the cassette bag, and I love it because I can be completely hands-free. I'll just put it on like this, and it's great. And then I have my whole bag of random tech miscellaneous items. So in here I have things like my charger for my computer, I have my little mini tripod for my vlogging camera, I have my light, I have all of my extra batteries for my vlogging camera, I have my hard drive, I have my SD card reader, I have another portable charger in here. Yeah, I don't even feel like bringing any of these out, but you can kind of get a sense. These are just like necessities that I need tech-wise, and I like to just put them all in this massive Ziploc bag. Okay, and then the next thing that I'm also bringing in my carry-on luggage is all of my jewelry. So I have this jewelry box that I got from Amazon as well, and yeah, I mean, I just like throw all my jewelry in here, you can kind of see, and it's just so easy. I mean, it's very standard. I honestly might be buying an even larger one because you can see this is getting a little bit full. So I'll be bringing this with me. And then I also have my Burt's Bees Micellar Water like face wipes. These are great for just taking my makeup off or even just like cleaning my face in general, but I'm gonna bring these with me, and I know it's like kind of chunky, but it's actually really light, and even though I'm probably gonna be using one or maybe two on the plane, who knows. There's 30 in here, and I will definitely be bringing this with me on the wedding day because you never know if some girls need a little quick little makeup face wipe, so I'm gonna be bringing this with me. Okay, I think that is about it. I mean, really, like, those are the main items that I'm bringing onto the plane with me, and I am so excited. I really cannot believe this day is finally here. It's happening tomorrow, and I think by the time this video is up, I'm probably already on the plane, or maybe I just landed in Hong Kong. I have no idea. Depends on how fast I can edit this video. But thank you so much again for tuning in and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if there's anything else that you definitely recommend in terms of like airplane essentials or other like favorite airplane accessories that you like to bring. Leave them all in the comments down below, and I can't wait to see what you all say. But either way, I will see you all in the next vlog, which is going to be in Hong Kong. So see you all there.